Over 2 million children in the United States go to sleep each night without a bed. They sleep on floors or on couches, which is not a restful night for anyone.
This is such a big issue that isn't spoken about as much as it should be. Sleeping without a bed is probably a hard thing to imagine for most of us, but it is a very real thing that many kids go through every night.
America is one of the richest countries in the world, yet this is such a big unaddressed issue. Our FBLA chapter learned these statistics, and we wanted to help in any way that we could.
I'm Bree Saunders.
I'm Jacqueline Madison.
And I'm Madison Williams, and we are here today to not only share our experience, but also spread awareness about this growing issue.
To do this, we partnered with our local chapter of the national organization Sleep in Heavenly Peace to build high-quality bunk beds and to provide a place to sleep for the kids in our community.
Sleep in Heavenly Peace is a nonprofit organization that provides beds to children across the U.S. who don't have one to sleep in at night. It was founded in 2012 by Heidi and Luke Mickelson in Twin Falls, Idaho. Over the last 9 years, the organization has grown to include 200 chapters across the country and has built over 35,000 beds for children in need.
Our team had 3 main goals going into this project. The first being building at least 20 bunk beds on the day of the build. The next goal was to recruit at least 30 volunteers to come and help build the beds the day of. The last goal was that we wanted to make the biggest impact on our community as we could.
To achieve this first goal, we first needed to achieve the second goal. Without the manpower, we would not be able to reach our 20 bunk bed goal. In order to get as many people as possible involved, we reached out to both the Josephine County Foundation and the Grants Pass Rotary Club, so we could make this project even more successful. The involvement of these organizations helped bring volunteers to our event and also provided resources that we didn't already have.
Meeting the needs of the second goal helped us be able to reach the needs of our first goal. Having many hands for a lighter and quicker work, we made sure that we had enough materials and a good location to do this at. We were not only able to reach but surpass our goal of 20 beds on our build day.
Our final goal was the whole point of this project. We wanted to make a difference in our community. We accomplished this goal by making sure we got people involved and excited about serving. We know this was and still is a problem, not only in our small corner of the world, but across the nation. So making this a success for the kids in our community was vital.
Now we finally pulled off the actual building of the beds. On October 10th, 2020, our chapter members, along with others from the community, came together not only to build, but to learn how to make these bunk beds. Over 40 people attended to support this cause and our community. Over 30 bunk beds were completed, supplying many children in our community with a place to sleep.
The build consisted of many different stations, such as sanding wood, staining the head and footboards, and branding the Sleep in Heavenly Peace logo onto the beds. There were 15 stations in total, starting with measuring and cutting the boards, and finally ending with staining all the boards to make the beds.
Overall, that has been said, our chapter learned some very important things about the kids in our community and across the U.S.
Although this is a sensitive topic, our chapter needed to give back and help out, so that's why we did this build day. We completely believe that no kid should sleep on the floor or on a couch, and that's why we love partnering with Sleep in Heavenly Peace.
With this being such a big unaddressed issue in society, we are thankful for the opportunity to give back to the community and to help out on this growing issue.